Trump is in court again. Ed Jones AFP via Attorney General Letitia James. Civil lawsuit against Donald Trump officially began Monday morning. Despite multiple attempts by the former president and his legal team to delay the case, Trump and James are also there in person on the opening day of the trial. The Attorney General, who was recently awarded a win in the case, had an almost happy air, at one point turning to someone in the audience and waving with a beaming smile. In contrast, the former president walked in wearing a pale blue shirt and navy blue suit. His head appeared to be bowed slightly as he entered and moved towards the well. Trump walked past James as he entered the court, but he was surrounded by all the officers and agents. It's unclear how he reacted. Kevin C. Wallace of Attorney General's office delivered the prosecution's opening statement, repeatedly stating that defendants acted with violent intent. Christopher Kissay, former Florida Attorney General and member of Trump's legal team, delivered the defense's opening statement, arguing that differences in a property's valuations are not inherently violent. The buyer has a duty. The sellers have a duty. Neither of them are at fault. They are just different, he said. Former President Donald Trump sits in the New York Supreme Court courtroom on Monday, October 2, 2023. In New York. Seth Wenig AP. The court also heard the testimony of Alina Habba, another of Trump's lawyers. Habba's statement took on a more defensive tone and attracted more attention from the former president. She defended the valuation of Trump's properties, calling them Mona Lisa properties. She continued, "There was no violent intent. Period. End." The hearing was temporarily suspended due to a lunch break and the hearing is expected to start at 14:15. The New York Times reported that Trump glared at James as he passed him as he left the courtroom outside the courthouse on Monday morning. James said his team had proven the defendants engaged in constant and that they would prove their other claims in court. "My message is simple. No matter how powerful are, no matter how much money you think have, no one is above the law," he said. New York Attorney General Letitia James is making a statement as former president. Trump's civil trial to begin. "My message is simple. No matter how powerful are, no matter how much money you think have, no one is above the law." TJOAEQ ZVGY0THT2IKQ4UX. ABC News October 2, 2023. The risks of case were not lost on Trump, who took to social media on Sunday to oppose Judge, saying Engoron should resign from bench and be sanctioned by courts for his abuse of power. This civil suit is just one of many legal battles facing the former president, not counting 4 other indictments boasting racketeering and conspiracy charges in connection with the 2020 election and Jan. 6. Once at courthouse, Trump doubled down on his previous day's rhetoric and began railing against Judge and James to rapport